What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. We have a special NFT project to talk about today, but before we get into it, I want to mention that I am not a financial advisor, so please make sure to do your own research and due diligence before investing. Do not invest more than you are willing to lose. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the project we're going to be talking about today is Naked Metas at nakedmetas.io. We can see here that minting is now live and public minting is going. You can even see the different places that you can follow them at. So we'll get into all of that. But first, what is Naked Metas all about? We can see this really cool artwork here. And we can see that, hey, we have a chef, a pirate, a devil, and they all have these diamonds in their chests. So what is this all about? And what is this doing? So if we take a look, let's look at the history of Naked Meta, as these diamonds are actually called Meta Stones. This guy looks like he's super excited for NFTs. So let's do a breakdown of this. So what happened with Naked Metas is it's a non-binary species of metaforms, and they like to live and explore and learn about the metaverse. And if you're not familiar with the metaverse, it's just a concept where you're able to go onto an online platform and interact with people, much like Second Life, and then have the ability to buy things like NFTs there and other online commodities. For generations anew, their home planet served as a hub for the species to explore other galaxies and learn and improve their civilization. So they're a spacefaring race, and they seem pretty friendly, although they do wear pirate hats. Although across the galaxy, they were known as a race that protected peace and was capable of challenging anyone who opposed it. These conditions changed one day, and their own planet was destroyed. So that is the history and the idea of these different creatures. As we can see the composition of them, they have eyes, a headpiece, mouth, body type, shadow type. We can see the background here, the body color, and they have the Meta Stone. So that's what makes this NFT work. Now, if you look at different NFTs, the important thing is that you have an interesting set, and that's what I really like. And one thing that I think is interesting is that you can see the different sets. You have a cowboy looking one type here, a fish. This guy looks like a druid kind of. You can see the different things, and they all have the Meta Stone in common. Now, there was a downfall of the Naked Metas. Ryan, a corrupt Naked Meta, believed the Metaforce power source weakened over time, and the power of the Meta Stones that are carried by Naked Metas held a greater purpose for Ryan's sinister plans. As you can see, he's a pretty evil dude with all the fire, and he also has a Meta Stone, but you can see his eyes. Pretty crazy guy who believed metas were becoming weak. Watch a generation by generation enter his world having weaker powers than those of his legendary ancestors, and the current society frowned upon that using a Metastone's power, and such practices were no longer prevalent among his people. As a result, Ron became increasingly irrational, thinking that if no other species are a threat, chaos must be created from within to prevent their powers from fading into oblivion. So he's more of the entropy type character. And the nice thing about these are the Metastones have a pretty good power, and you can learn more about that by going through the website, checking out the different creations that they have here. They all have Metastones within their chest, and we can take a look at the roadmap here, what they're planning on doing. So there's a pre-launch with all giveaways and whitelist competitions that will be on the Discord server, which if you go up here, you can find their Discord server as well. So be a part of that if you want to be part of that. You also have the chance to get a free Naked Meta and other NFTs that will be distributed during the public mint. So man, you can get an NFT. This is a good idea if you're interested, if you're excited about this, if you think they look cool, if this is your type of NFT or your type of art, this is something to take a look at. Also, there's different minted here. You can see the different percentages here. 10 Naked Metas will be randomly given away to NFT owners for early supporters. You can also get an ultra rare one. You can get quite a lot of funds that will be donated to Rewild, a dedicated team to the funding board. You can get 5 Naked Metas. Once it's 65% minted, they'll be randomly given away. And there's quite a lot of giveaways. So go through this in your own pace, in your own time, and know that you can get a lot of different content and potentially some prizes in this Naked Metas universe. And this is also, if we're taking a look about the Naked Metas, what the universe looks like. There's a 3D rendering model of the different 3D player NFT characters in the metaverse. And they also have a charity mission. They want to help the planet Earth, and that's what Naked Metas is all about. What they're trying to do is help with different issues that are caused by climate change, help the wild. So this is part of the endeavor as well. So while you're playing the game, while you're enjoying the NFT art, know that it's going to a noble cause of trying to help the planet. And there you can also meet the team here. You can see who the director is, you know, the lead NFT artist, the chief engineers, blockchain developer, and the artist here. And they are all about the common discussion of not only expanding out to the metaverse, but creating these different non-binary species called the Naked Metas. And then we can also see the different types of metastones, unique traits, the public mint price, and the possible combinations. And if you would like to learn more, if you want to understand more about how much it costs for minting the Naked Meta, how much the whitelist sale is, how long it's going on, where you can view them, you can read the FAQs here, and that will have all of the information. You can also follow them on 2 different platforms. We have Twitter here, so we can go ahead and take a look. We can see the Naked Meta's Twitter with the NFT collection. The public minting is going live now, as you can see, and you can also join their Discord, but this is their Twitter, where you can see all the different updates and all the different things that's going on in the Naked Meta universe. And last but not least, if you're so inclined, you can click on Discord and be part of the Naked Meta server. So that is everything with the Naked Metas, about the Meta Stones, the different platforms you can follow them on, who they are, their history, and ways to get involved. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was kind of a good introduction to this NFT. And I just want to mention, if you enjoyed this video and this information, smash that like button for me, hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification bell to know when we post more videos, and take care. Thank you for watching.